Hello everyone. For today's video, we're going to demonstrate the beta version of our student merchandise ordering system. So the student merchandise ordering system has a online shop, as you can see here, also a POS and a admin. So as you can see in our admin, there's no order yet. Okay, so to begin with, let's start on our POS system. So right here, POS. Okay, so as you can see, we have some already products right here. So we can select some of them. So as you can see, it's out of stock. So for its sizes, it has small, medium, large, XL, but it is out of stock. So our system allows stock management for our products. Okay. Also, we have the badge pins and its variants, the 37 millimeter, still out of stock. And also, we have lanyards out of stock. And this one, in our academic year 24-25 AOC lanyard, its variants has a standard. So, its standard has 99,997 stocks. Okay, so we can select the standard and unselect the standard. Alright, so let's just select, and we can order up to um, 99 items per order. So we can order 99 items per order and per product. Okay, so per product we can order 99 items. Okay, so for example, we were going to order um just 50 lanyards with a price of 100 pesos. Okay, so we have 5,000 in total to pay. So as you can see, 5,000 and with a transaction fee of 100 pesos. But you can also add more. So for example, 20. So it will automatically add. So the quantity will equal to 70 and its total is 7,000, and as you can see, the subtotal 7,000 and the transaction fee is 140. Okay, so total payable is 7,140. So right on our footer, we have a pay now button. So we select the pay now, and we can select which customer we wanted to take the order. But before that, let's create a new user. So right in our POS, we can create a new user. So right on the top in the header, so you have a add user button right here or an icon. So let's just select that, and you can register a new customer. So for example, I register a new account. So let's just say it is testing. So test, its name is test, last name test, and its email will be test 2026 at gmail.com. And for its password, let's do this. Okay, so we have a new customer. So if we register that one, so we successfully register a new user, but we need to add an address for our user. But you can skip it, no? So because you can add address in your user account right here in our online shop or in our payment. But for our default, so I'm going to register lang a address for our new user that we registered. So for example, it's from BSMX. So if it is a student, so BSMX for fourth year, let's say for a night. So for its location, let's just skip that one. So let's save the address. Okay, so we save the address for our new user. So let's continue. So let's pay the 7,140. So again, so we have our account right here. Test, test. So we have the location, BSMX for a night. You can also search for certain customer in here. So for example, I will search for um, uh, So you can search for certain addresses, no? Certain customers. Okay. So in our account, you have test. So the one that we created uh, earlier. So we can add more address for it. So we just select the add address. And for example, uh, it's not a student, so we don't want to uh, have a section and year for our address. So for example, COT office. So just an office, and this contact number 09. Just for testing. So no address. So just an office name and the number. So to save the address. Okay, so as you can see, it displays no academic info. So we have only the office name and the contact number. Okay, so it's default. Automatically, it will make the default if we create a address. Okay, but we can use this one too. So it's either which one you will select. So VSMX for A-Night, so I will select that one. So again, you can add address. So for example, this one. So you can add address right here. So we're going to use that test and just complete the payment. So its order is lanyard with a standard variant and subtotal 7,000, total of 7,142 May. And also you can add a note. So let's say order testing. So note is optional, so you can either skip the note or add a note. Okay, so let's complete the payment, and we have successfully ordered a lanyard. Okay, so that's all for our checkout for our POS. And also more of this. So for example, uh, let's order. So as you can see, on our stock also it deducts. So earlier we have around 99,997. So today we have already 99,927. So for example, we will order 27 of them. 27, 27. Add. So you can select also the reset to delete all of your uh, products right here. No? So reset, no, para remove your cart. Okay, so cart cleared as you can see, and I think that's all for our POS. So again, so now let's check our order. So right on the top, in our header, you can see a list icon. So let's just select that, and you will see here the orders. So now we are on our admin page. No? So this is the order. So it comes from the POS. So as you can see, hashtag POS. So this order is from the POS, and here it's order. So customer name, test, email, and it's claiming information. So this one. So we select VCMX for a night. So that is its claiming information. So items, he ordered the academic year 24-25 AOC lanyard with a quantity of 70 and a variant of standard. And it has a note, order testing. Okay, so you can view it for more detailed information. So order number. So here is order number, and it was ordered on April 5, 2026, 1:36 p.m. Okay, and customer full name, identifier, he's a student, so email, and claiming info. We have BCMX for a night, and items ordered. So you'll see telephone lanyard, standard variant, quantity of 70, the price of 100. So total of 7,000 with a transaction fee of 140. So total payable will be 7,140. Okay, so that's for the orders. Okay. So also you can uh, check the status of your orders. So first you have the placed. So if I click the place, so this is the place orders with the accepted, nothing yet. So that's it. So now let's check our order. Before we explore the admin, let's check the order in our online shop. So right in our online shop, it will detect automatically. So let me log out this one and then sign in. And let's open the one that we created, the account that we created earlier. Okay, okay, okay. So that's it. So as you can see, so right in our profile, we have the orders and the addresses and wish list. So in the address, so we have also two address as you can see. So our default is this one, so the office, but you can change the default to this one. So set default. So the default will be this. So you can change it. Okay. So much for that. Let's go to our orders. So here is our order. So we have a status guide for our order. So if the status is placed, so the order is created and waiting for payment. So as you can see, placed na siya. And accepted, payment received, and the order is being prepared. The order has already arrived at school, and order can claim at the TGO office and delivered. Orders is successfully received. Okay, so much for that. Let's check the view details. So as you can see, so order POS. So this is our order number. So claiming information, order summary, total payable, order item 7,000, and order note, order testing. Okay, so you can actually cancel the order class. Guys, if we cancel the order, so yes, the order is cancelled. So this order has been cancelled, stock was returned. So if the stock was returned, so let's check in our POS if it returned mo dyan. Okay? So right on our standard, so as you can see, the stock becomes 99,997 because we cancel the order. So we head on the orders and check the status of that order. So the status will be cancelled, as you can see, cancelled. No? And the order details, as you can see, cancelled. And if you view the order, also it is cancelled because we cancelled it in our uh, online shop. So now let's reorder the same product and the same quantity. So this product and 70 quantity, but we will not use the POS. Instead, we will use the online shop. So in our online shop, so we will add the same product. Okay, so let's explore our online shop. So as you can see, here it is landing page. So we have a scroll something right here and flash sales. So if we hover also, you have the view button, wish list, and cart, and shop by category, ship products, and explore our products. Okay, so much for that. We also have the categories right on our header. So when you click the categories, we have an option to uh, filter which category we want to uh, view or what product we want to view based on the categories. Okay, so if you wanted t-shirt, you can select t-shirt and it will display the product with the t-shirt category. Also accessories, lanyard, and so much more. So as you can see here, class, here everyone. So we also have a second header with the same feature, category feature. No? So when we navigate using the t-shirt, we see the t-shirt product, accessories, lanyard, and so much more. And also right here in the sidebar, we have also the filter products. So same, you can categorize them using all categories, lanyard, t-shirt, accessories, and so much more. Okay, so again, we wanted to reorder the same product that we canceled. Okay, so instead of using the POS, we will use this online shop. So the item is this one. academic year 24-25 AOC lanyard. So if we click the add button, add to cart, so you have an option to quick add. Quick add means add automatically without selecting what option you want. Okay, so let's just select the quick add and right in our cart. So we have the this one. So again, I will delete this cart and then let's add again. So quick add. So you have added one quantity of AOC lanyard. So again, if I quick add, the value will change into 2. So as you can see, 2. Okay. And also, if you want a customized options, so you can select the add with options. So you can select either the standard or whatsoever. Okay. But the variant of this lanyard is only one. So standard. So that's why uh, in quick add, standard is the one selected. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, you can also navigate its gallery and select it to better view the product. Click it and you can see the better view the product. And we have also its related products. So as you can see, we have the AOC lanyard also, but its variance is standard but out of stock, so we cannot order it. Okay, and also you have a review right here below. So if you want to review, you can add a review on that product. Okay, so much for that. Let's try to order again. So we wanted 70 of this, so I'm going to change this into 70 and then select it so we can check out it. Okay, so check out. So claim information. So instead of this BCMX for a night, we can change the address into, for example, this one, the one we created from the POS. So you can see COT office and that one. So you can easily change between different addresses. Okay. So 70, Quezon Yard, and again you can add a note. So for this, I will not add a note. And order summary, subtotal 7,000, transaction fee is 140, and a total of 7,140. So its payment method is pay at the counter only for now, because this is the beta version of our online shop. Okay, so let's pay at the counter, and our order is successful. Okay, so as you can see, so this is the earlier order we ordered from the POS. So POS, and here we have the second order. So this TGL means that we order it from the online shop. But later on, I'm going to change this into AOC. Okay. So again, you can cancel the order or not. Okay. So for example, we accepted the payment of this order. So right on our admin, so in orders, as you can see, I have already on the orders. And let me just uh, click this. So test. And we wanted to accept this order. So if we select this checkbox right here, so a status will be displayed. So I will update it into accepted. And if I accept that one, okay, so the status of the order will be accepted. Okay, so accepted na yung order. So meaning this cancel order will no longer be displayed since we accepted the order. Okay, so let's me check to the orders again and view details. As you can see, accepted na siya, and view details. So the order is accepted, so you can no longer cancel the order. Okay, so again, here is the guide for the orders. So place, meaning waiting for payment, accepted, payment is received, and then pack if the order has already arrived at the school and ready to claim. You can claim it at the AOC office and then delivered. So it will be successfully received. Okay, so much for that. That's it. So you can also change again into packed, and then it is packed now. You can filter it. So our pack orders this one, and also you can select from different course. So for example, you wanted a certain uh, section in a certain section. So for example, from BSMX. So you have the orders from BSMX. So we have this one. And also for the BSIT. So we also have this order. It's from the BSIT 2B Night from Salo Salo. Okay, so muna yung order. So here is the order. So you can easily navigate from which section you wanted to see their orders. Okay. So okay, so let's just clear the filters, and also you can select from which date you wanted to display. So for example, from 4 to 5, how many orders you receive. So there's nothing. So from 5 to 6, okay, so from 5 to 6, so since 5 today is 5, so as you can see, April 5, so from 5 to 6, it displayed the 3 orders. Okay, so you can navigate between dates, and also you can search the order ID or the customer name. For example, I search for customer name, so we have the Salo Salo, or from its order ID, for example, is is T3, so we have the T3. No? So you can search. Okay, so that's how easy to change the status of your orders. Okay, so right in our order, so it's already packed, so it is already in the uh, third clue on our status, no order tracking. Okay, so much for that. So now let's add a new product, and let's add also colors or variants or even sizes if you wanted. And let's also see how to add stocks on your products. Okay, so right on our admin, let's just head to the products tab, and let's add product. And for example, I'm going to add a classic shirts, classic AOC shirts. Okay, and AOC shirts, AOC shirts, and let's put it in our t-shirt. For its pricing, let's say 300, and thumbnail. So right on my downloads, I'm going to put it here, and product gallery. So for example, we have a lot of images, so we can select all of them, and then okay, okay, so that one, so it duplicates. So I'm gonna delete this. So we choose 7. So you can close or you can remove the product gallery by hovering then pressing the X icon. Okay, then in inventory, you can add size. So for example, you wanted small and medium and large and XL. So as you can see, it has also different colors, but you can enable the variant. So for example, so small, that is color red. You can add stocks, for example, 199, and then red, let's say small, but not red, let's say blue, and also right here, medium red and medium blue, and here large red, and let's add more, large blue, and lastly, XL red, XL blue. So now if you wanted a custom price also, you can add also a custom price. So our base price is 300, but what if you wanted the XL to be 400? So you can enable also the custom price. So if you leave blank, the price will be based on the base price. But if you add a value on the price will change. So for example, the XL is 400. Okay, so that one, XL is 400. So now everything is set up. So let's just publish the product. So let's just wait for a while, and the product is published. Okay, so now in our online shop, if we go to the browse, so we have the classic AOC shirts. Okay, so if we check that one, so you have also a scroll bar because our gallery has many pictures. Okay, you can change from different colors. If you wanted a small, that's red, you have 99,999, or medium red, 9,999, large blue. But if we click the XL, the value of this base price must change into 400. So as you can see, it is 400. Okay, so if you wanted two of them, two of XL red, so in our cart, it will be 400, no? Because 400 is the price. Okay, so much for that. Let's head back to the browse and quick add. So let's see what will happen. So you quick add. So the first variant and size is the one will be selected for your quick add. So the first we created is small red. So that's why in quick add the variant and the size is small red. As you can see, small red, S red. So as you can see, in our first variant it is small red. That's why in the quick add we added the first variant of our product. Okay, so now let's select the two of them. So 300 and 400, but there's two of them, so 800 plus 300, that's why a total of 1100. So when we check out, change address into okay, BCMX, we have a classic AOC shirts of small red and quantity of 1, and classic AOC shirts XL red, so quantity is 2. So 300 and 800, so 1100 with a transaction fee of 6, so a total of 1106. Okay, so just pay at the counter. So as you can see, you have now two orders, so two working orders. So as you can see, so let's check the view details, and we have the orders. Okay, so very basic, so very easy. Okay, so when we navigate back on our orders, so we have the order. So test. Okay, so cool, very basic. So now, that's all for our online order. Okay, so let me just change the AOC, the TGO into AOC. Okay, so let's head back to the order and TGO. Let's find the TGO. Let's change this into AOC so that our will order ID will be AOC, hashtag AOC, not hashtag TGO. No, not hashtag TGO, hashtag AOC. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so let me just go to my GitHub. So shop order, commit, and push. So after we order again, so the order ID will start from now from hashtag AOC. When you order from the online shop. So let's order another. So for example, again this one, quick add, and then let's just add the small red. So then pay at the counter. Okay. So in our orders, so we have the hashtag AOC. Okay. So it now works properly, and it's now hashtag TGO dash hashtag AOC. So hashtag AOC, it means that we order from the AOC shop. Okay, so much for that. So that's it. So for these remaining products that is out of stock, so as a classic AOC, you can navigate US. So for example, this one we wanted to add a stock. So right on our admin. So in in the products tab, let's just edit and just add the stock. Okay, so for example 900, and then update in our AOC shop. Let me just refresh in our POS, so we can now order for department shirt small and stock 900. Okay, so let me just remove that. Okay, so that's how the stock management, inventory, and variance of the product works. Okay, so very basic, so very easy. Okay, perfect. On our dashboard, so we have three pending orders and 152 fees and a total of 76 items that is sold. But we don't have a revenue yet because we haven't delivered any orders. Alright, so let me just change the this one, the 102 into delivered. Alright, so delivered, apply. So when we deliver that one, so in our dashboard, we just so we have the revenue of the 102 because the order was successful. Okay, so for today's sales, so we have 146 items sold and 15,892 sales. But we only have 102 because we only delivered one order. Okay, so low stock. So below 500 stock will display right here. And top selling products. So we have 142 solds of AOC lanyard and classic AOC shirt. We have two and two for small red. Okay, receipt orders. So that's it. And for the categories, so you can add more category if you want and edit if you want also. Let's just change this one, change this into um this open and update. Okay, perfect. So now change and then the shop settings. So you can add more sizes, more variants if you want. For example, we wanted to add a green. So it's the shop itself is highly customizable. No, you can customize. So featured products, you can featured products. So for example, this one as a KOC shirt. So in our featured right here, so as you can see, it now changes. It now add the featured. You can see featured. Okay, very nice. So so much more is for the products, category, adding product, editing, and dashboard. Okay, so in our orders, as you can see, our first order is delivered. Our last order is delivered. We'll check that one. Okay, the status is delivered. Okay, so perfect. And for the address, also you can add address. So for example, I will add an address possibility electrical 1A day. Save that address. So as you can see, I have three address. Met electrical 1A day. Okay. Also, you can search for the products. So for example, we wanted to add to search about the lanyards. So lanyards, lanyard. So we have AOC lanyard 2425 or 2324. So also, you can previous product or next product. You can navigate from different products. Okay. So let's now add a review. So for example, we will add a review for this one. So 5 star. This is nice. This is nice. You can also add image. For example, is two or not. Okay, so this is nice, and you can delete that one. Okay, so as you can see, I have a 5 star. Okay, so if we navigate on our home and select the featured product, so as you can see, it has 5.0 and a 1 review, and the other has no reviews. Okay, no reviews. Okay, so you can add a review, and also you can reply that review and delete the review. Not nice. For example, I will reply to myself, not nice. Send. So test say it is not nice. So you can delete it because that is your own this is your own review, so you can delete it. Okay. Okay, perfect. So that's all for our online shop, admin, and POS. Okay. So in our POS also you can navigate between categories, and that's all. Okay, so thank you for watching. So I hope you learned something. So this is all for our AUC. So you can check its link. So it is aocshop.inabante.com. Okay, that's all. So thank you for watching.